Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Saturday, April 10th, 2021. I do want to take this moment, as always, to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when meditating on the energy overall for the day, for the collective, the message that came through was being honest, being honest. And so story time. I do feel it's a good reading with the overall message of being honest, to be upfront with you guys as to what I go through when trying to produce these readings. So there are a few energies that surround me that I live with that are nearby when I'm trying to record a reading. And as an empath, it becomes very difficult when you're picking up on these anxious energies, right? And so I'm trying to, as I try to produce these videos for you guys, these readings in order to help you, it's very difficult when you're trying to get your own energy across, but you're constantly frustrated within someone else's anxious energy, you know? It's just so exhausting being an empath, and I'm sure some of you understand. But so when you guys see me within my readings shaking a bit, or coming off with a lack of confidence, or simply just feeling a bit stiff or on edge, now you know that it's not my energy, all right? But we're going to begin this reading by pulling 4 oracle cards for the day. As always, bear with me as I get myself together. We're going to pull 1 for each quarter of the day, and then from there we'll further clarify with some tarot. All right, begin for this daily read for Saturday, April 10th. Thank you, Spirit. For our lovely collective, thank you, Spirit. We got 1. What else do we have? All right, and we have 1 left, which we're going to pull right from the top of the deck. All right, beautiful. So we're beginning the day and the spread with the Y card. And so let's pull some tarot for this. What do we need to know for this first quarter for this Y card? Thank you, Spirit. We got 1. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. You begin the day thinking about what's ahead. You start the day thinking about why you haven't achieved what you desire so far. Allowing yourself to remember to begin this day that everything happens for a reason. A reminder to come throughout this first quarter why you have experienced the ups and the downs, why you haven't had it completely easy up until this point. I need to remember that within this first quarter, you're enough. I need to remember that just because you haven't achieved everything you want to up until this point doesn't mean you failed. Allowing yourself to adjust your perspective if need be at this point, to see that you've achieved a lot. It's to start the day where you're pushed and guided by your spirit guides, your angels, the universe as a whole, to be completely honest with yourself. Not only just coming up with the answers for why from the messages you receive, but also from asking yourself important questions, being forced to be completely upfront with yourself. Let's pull a small everyday tarot for this. What else do we need to know for this first quarter? Thank you, Spirit. Let me just get it right. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Actually, we're going with all 3. So we got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Bear with me as I hold them up properly. It's the beginning of the day when you're thinking about feeling a bit restricted or a bit trapped. If there's a situation where you feel you'd like to break free. It's also this part of the day where there's a focus on how much you have on your plate, feeling a bit burdened, feeling like there's a lot weighing you down as you try to make your way to this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. With the Knight of Cups, it's the end of this first quarter where Spirit will do everything in their power to highlight your passion for life, your passion for your goals, where you want to head. Making it clear that this isn't a time to stop taking action. Making it clear that you deserve all you're heading towards. And we're making our way to the second quarter where we have Orphaned. And so let's find out some more about this. What do we need to know for the second quarter? Thank you, Spirit, for this Orphaned card. Knight of Pentacles. The second quarter of this day marks a time where things are moving a bit slowly. It feels as if within this quarter of the day, you are alone, or simply thinking back to a time when you separated yourself from certain people or situations in order to go after your independence, or in order to achieve what you simply desire in this lifetime. It's this part of the day where you're pushed to look back, to think back to those times when you decided to do what was right for you, but it left you in a bit of a lonely spot. I need to, at this point in the day, ask yourself, why have things felt a bit stagnant or a bit slow in progression since I did what was right for me? You need to ask yourself and be completely honest and admit whether or not you had a part in that stagnation. It's also this part of the day where you're truly reminded that you're not alone. And so we're going to pull a small everyday tarot for this part of the day. What else do we need to know for the second quarter? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands coming out, it's this part of the day where you're also feeling a bit anxious, feeling a bit on edge. Allowing for certain reminders that come in as well, side by side with your intuition, to make you feel a bit more content, to calm you down a bit. Allowing for any excess energy at this time to be released from your system. Doing what you can, what you find productive and successful to calm yourself down. Moving on to the third quarter of the day, we have New Life. So let's pull some tarot. What do we need to know for this third quarter? Thank you, Spirit, for this New Life card. It was a bit sloppy, bear with me. So what do we need to know? We've got two, the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It's within this third quarter of the day when you are thinking about starting fresh, thinking about what lies ahead, starting to wonder if you deserve a new life. Spirit saying yes. As you make your way through this quarter of the day, I need to remember that your individuality is going to propel you forward. I need to remember that when you find yourself thinking about what's ahead, when you find yourself at this point in the day longing for a new life, it's closer than you think. Wanting to prove to everybody that when you march to the beat of your own drum, when you put your foot down, when you're not it's this part of the day where you as well receive certain reminders, certain confirmations that this new life is ahead. A life where you don't feel as weighed down by your habits, by certain people, situations, by the responsibilities that lie on your plate. Excuse me. I need to remember that when you're thinking thoroughly about this new life, that it will be 10 times better than what you've experienced up until this point. Let's pull a small everyday tarot for this. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know for this third quarter? Page of Cups. So what I'm hearing is you've longed for this for a while. A want, a need for something new, for something fresh. Either way, it's this part of the day where you as well learn something new about yourself. You learn something new about who you are or who you're becoming in this lifetime, which will definitely help you as you move forward. And we're moving on to the last and final card of the day and spread, and we have the Treasure Island card. So let's find out more. Let me just put these away real quick. So what do we need to know for this fourth quarter? Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Swords. So you finish the day off on a positive note. Spirit coming through and reminding you or making it very clear that it's the end of you not feeling lucky. It's the end of you not at times feeling like luck is on your side. A gift of abundance comes in to prove to you that there is more abundance in the future. A reminder that you are heading towards what you desire. You're heading towards a life full of success and abundance. It's at this point in the day where you look back at what's transpired throughout this one day and asking yourself important questions, being honest with yourself about what can be adjusted, what can be improved, what can be put to rest to protect this newfound or newly discovered sense of luck. Giving yourself the time to reflect in a positive way, to once again protect the success that lies ahead. And we're going to pull a small everyday tarot for this quarter. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. The Empress. So with the Empress coming out, you're reminded to finish up the day on a beautiful positive note that the new start you once again desire is closer than you think. A reminder that your newfound perspective, you're being honest with yourself, all of which is leading you successfully towards this new beginning. A reminder that once you give birth to what you desire, all is going to smoothly fall into place. A reminder that when moving forward, you decide to be completely honest with yourself and those around you, you can't go wrong. So let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Daily Healing small deck. To finish up this daily read for Saturday the 10th, thank you, Spirit. See what we got here. Let love be your motivation for action. It's throughout the Saturday when you'll be pushed to move towards what you love, what you desire, where you will be pushed not to give up on your dreams, all right? So my friend, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.